Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I make quite a bit of money from YouTube. Now, instead of doing something smart with the money I make through YouTube, I decide to spend it all on Beyblades. Because I'm just super intelligent like that, I guess. Anyway, I went on the internet and searched for the rarest and most expensive Beyblades, and then went on eBay and bought all of them. This video cost me over $500. Yeah, I'm really dumb. But at least we get to look at some cool limited edition pieces of plastic. Please subscribe, because my wallet is crying. Alright, let's get started. First off, we have a Master Diablos Beyblade, but not just any Master Diablos Beyblade. Here we have a blue Sky Dragon WBVA exclusive version, and it looks so flippin' sick, debatably better than the red one. Anyway, this guy cost me around $50, which is a lot of money for a Beyblade, but it is the cheapest Beyblade we are going to open in this video. So the next Beyblades are gonna be absolutely crazy. Anyway, let's just crack this thing open. I don't really care about the box, so we're just gonna rip the top off like that. And oh my goodness, people are probably like cringing really hard right now. I'm sorry. All right, let's look at this blue Beyblade. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh, the blue Generate driver. Dude. I mean, there's not really much to say. It's the same exact combo as the original red Master Diablos, except, well, it's blue, which makes it so much cooler in my opinion. It's like a royal blue color. Let me get out my regular Master Diablos and we can have a comparison. Alright, so here's a side-by-side comparison. Tell me in the comments which one you like more, the blue version or the red version. And to be honest, it's just a nicer shade of blue. I'm gonna have to go with the blue version. It looks way better than the red version. Anyway, let's move on to our next expensive Beyblade. Next up, we have Mirage Fastener. Now, this looks like a normal Mirage Fastener, but it's actually the special color edition. If you guys don't know, in the Sparking series, there's a 1 out of 72 chance to get the special variant of your favorite Sparking Beyblade. Now, the only difference between like a normal variant and the special variant is the chassis. As you can see in the box, the chassis is just silver, but if you get the special variant, the chassis is actually a colored disc. So let's open it up, and I guess I'll just show you guys what I'm talking about. Here we go, and there it is. Oh my goodness, the emerald green chassis. Okay, what's this chassis called again? Is it 2D? I have no idea. Maybe 2S? 2S, okay, 2S. That makes sense because it's like 2 stamina. Anyway, so the regular Mirage Fastener and all of its parts, the drivers are the same, the layers are the same, but the only difference is the chassis, which, I mean, I guess it's cool, but compared to the Beyblades we're going to be opening later, the prize Beyblades from the GT series, spoilers, those are way cooler than the prize Sparking Beyblades. But it is such a nice chassis. I decided to go with the Mirage Fastener one just because, I don't know, I just really like the emerald green. I think it adds a lot, especially compared to the other chassis you get. Like, I think for Ragnarok, you can only get like a red single chassis. Let's put together, and I mean... Okay, I was about to say, when you put the layer on, you can't even really see the color disc, but you can, and it actually does look really cool. I mean, it's like small things like that that I guess make you happy, but to me, I wouldn't really notice. Here's a normal Mirage Fastener, and yeah, don't waste your money on this stuff, kids. Like, it really doesn't make that much of a difference unless you really want to complete like a whole entire Beyblade collection of just like special edition bays. That would be a sick collection, but if you're not going for that full collection, there's really no difference from like a normal Mirage Fastener and a special edition Mirage Fastener that costs like $50 more. Anyway, let's move on to our next expensive Beyblades. Like I was saying before, we have some GT Beyblades, so let's open up those. For the GT series, in the anime, their main power-up was going gold turbo, and when the Beyblade went gold turbo, it just turned a solid gold color. So when Takara Tomy made these Beyblades for the special variant, they just made the Beyblade completely gold. So all of these Beyblades, at least if I wasn't scammed, should be gold turbo Beyblades. So let's open them up. First off, we have Judgment Joker, one of my favorite GT Beyblades. It's just a powerhouse with its rubber, and it hits like a truck. Let's see it, and yes, there we go, a gold turbo special edition Judgment Joker. That looks so awesome. All right, let's unbox it. And it comes with a little letter telling us we got the special gold version. And here is our golden Judgment Joker. Even the rubber is gold. Oh my goodness, this is so sick. Now sadly, the parts are not gold. That would be really cool though. Actually, I think it looks better without gold parts. I think it makes the golden layer pop a lot more. Oh, this is so awesome. You know, I've opened so many GT Beyblades because I've had like a Beyblade channel. I buy like every single Beyblade. I've had to have opened like over 100 GT Beyblades, and yet I've never pulled the gold turbo version. This is the first time I've ever seen a gold turbo Beyblade, and let me say, it does look flippin' awesome. Here's regular Judgment Joker. Here's golden Judgment Joker. Okay, here's a funny story. When I was buying the original Judgment Joker, I went on Amazon, I looked on some Amazon reviews, and some kid got lucky and got the golden Judgment Joker and wrote like a really bad Amazon review saying like, oh yeah, my Beyblade is like really strong, but it came in the wrong color, so I think it's fake. And he showed a picture, and it was just this special Judgment Joker, and everyone on that review was like, oh my goodness, dude, you're just so lucky. Anyway, so yeah. Amazing gold turbo Beyblade. Let's open up the other ones. I don't know why I bought Fafner because it's kind of already gold, but I guess I have Fafner as well. I think it was the cheapest one. I think that one was only like $60. All right, next up we have Achilles. This guy was around $75. Let's look at it. And yes, the gold turbo Achilles. Oh, I think this one actually looks better than Judgment Joker. All right, here it is out of the plastic wrap, and it does look pretty cool. Although I don't know if I like it. I don't think I like it as much as Judgment Joker. I think Judgment Joker does it better. Maybe it's because of the disc. There's too much gold. The disc is also like kind of yellowish gold, and it kind of takes away from the layer. Here's normal Achilles versus golden Achilles. Low-key, I kind of like normal Achilles better. I like the blue. I think the blue really pops out. You know what? Let's take the blue off this layer and put it on the gold version. Okay, yeah, this one looks way cooler. I really like the gold version with the blue highlights. It kind of reminds me of that blue Master Diablos we just unboxed. Whoa, these Beyblades look so good together. Dang it, this driver needs to be blue. Do I have a blue driver? You know what? Why don't we just do this? Now this is a sick color scheme. Dude, that looks freaking awesome. Dude, why does blue and gold go together so well? Anyway, let's move on to the last one. Here we have the golden Fafner. This one actually does come with a light launcher, so that's pretty cool. I don't think this one's gonna look that good again, just because Fafner's already gold, but let's look at it. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Here is golden Fafner. And here's regular Fafner. I don't know why Wizard Fafner looks like the cheapest Fafner they've ever made. It kind of looks like a Hasbro Beyblade. And I think, honestly, I do think the gold is kind of an upgrade. But, you know, when you look at gold Joker and gold Achilles, like, you can look at it and you're like, oh yeah, that's Judgment Joker. Oh yeah, that's Achilles. This does not really look like Fafner. Like, you kind of have to squint hard to realize that, wait, this is like a Fafner Beyblade. Maybe it's because its shape is just so generic. It just looks like a circle with like a bunch of detail. I think what makes Fafner so iconic is that it's gold with blue rubber, and when it's just completely gold, it just looks like a strange, like, generic Beyblade. I'm gonna have to say, even though this one looks like a Hasbro Beyblade, I'm gonna have to say that the normal Fafner does it better. Alright, so yeah, those were the gold turbo Beyblades. Let's move on to some even more expensive and rarer bays. Next up, we have a blast from the past, a dual layer Beyblade, and to be even more specific, a Death Scyther Beyblade, one of my favorite dual layers of all time. And let me say, this recolor is probably the coolest recolor there is in all of Beyblade. You guys will agree with me when I show you it. Here we have a bloody red Death Scyther, and that's actually what it's called. It's called Bloody Red version, which is so like scary, I guess. It's a terrifying name. Anyway, this thing looks amazing. If you're wondering why we're unboxing this after like the cool gold turbo Beyblades or the amazing blue Master Diablos, it's because this Beyblade costs over $200. It is extremely rare. The only way you could obtain it was by entering a lottery, and there were only a limited number of them made. So unboxing this is gonna be kind of Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Oh, okay, so it looks like the place I bought it from already opened it and just repackaged it, so it didn't really matter. Anyway, let's look at this bloody red Death Scyther. Oh my god, that's so sick. Even from the back, it's sick. Alright. Oh, dude. This thing is so awesome. Oh my god. Okay, let me get my regular Death Scyther to compare it. This is what normal Death Scyther looks like, and this is the bloody red version. Dude, that's so sick. Alright, if you notice, the normal Death Scyther just has a clear plastic kind of layer on top of it. The bloody red version, instead of having clear plastic, they make it bloodshot red, which just looks so menacing. Oh my goodness, I mean, it looks amazing, but if I were to be honest, is it worth $200? Absolutely not. This thing is not worth $200. Also, the combo it comes with is triple blow. Is that actually the combo? Yeah, okay, the combo is actually triple blow. That is such a strange combo. So triple, originally released on Obelisk Odin, kind of a bad disc, and blow, originally released on, I think it was the single layer Odin Beyblade, and blow's not that great either. And you would think on like blood red Death Scyther that they would release a blood red driver, like a blood red recolored driver, but I guess not. We just get the normal blue blow driver. But besides that, it is a really sick Beyblade. If it was not worth $200, I would be a lot more hype over it, but it is worth $200. And to be honest, like when I think about that, I'm like, dang, I spent $200 on a flippin' like plastic red toy. Whatever, let's move on to the next one, our most expensive Beyblade of today. Alright, I'm starting to regret my decisions because we just opened a $200 Beyblade and now we're gonna open a $300 Beyblade, and I'm starting to realize that they are literally just pieces of plastic and they're toys, and I spent over like $500 on this video. But you know what, whatever guys, leave a like, subscribe to make it worth it. Why did I do this? Anyway, this Beyblade goes for over $300, and unlike Death Scyther, it is a much more iconic Beyblade, and the recolor is pretty sick as well. Here we have a Drain Fafner recolor. This is called the Crimson White version, and it's the same thing as the Death Scyther. It was a lottery only Beyblade, so only a small amount of them were made, but I will say, this thing looks flippin' sick. I don't think I'm going to destroy the box on this one. Okay, this one does actually come with a colored disc and a different nothing driver. And it comes with Drain Fafner's original stock combo. That makes way more sense than just giving it some random combo like they did for the Death Scyther. But yeah, I guess let's open this thing up. Where is my knife? Usually I don't care about the box, but I spent $300 on this Beyblade, so we are going to preserve the box. Alright, let's check it out. Our $300 Beyblade, a $300 Fafner Beyblade. Oh my god, okay. It is really sick. It is really cool. Do I unbox it? Do I unbox it or do I just put it back in the box? Because it's worth $300. I know the second I open it, it's going to be worth like $5. There's really no reason to unbox it. It's the same thing as normal Drain Fafner, except it's just a different color. Why did I make this video? I'm starting to realize how stupid I am. Gosh dang it, guys. Why do I spend so much money on dumb plastic toys? Okay. Oh my god, we gotta unbox it. We have to unbox it. We have to unbox it. Oh, no. Felix, put on screen the amount of money I lost by opening this. You could buy like a Nintendo Switch. This is a Nintendo Switch. What am I doing? But it does look really cool. It looks really cool. Okay, it looks freaking sick. It looks awesome. Oh my god, from the bottom it looks cool as well. But is it worth $300? Would I trade my Switch in for a Crimson Red Fafner? I don't think so. What did I do? Why did I buy this? Just, you know what? I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna shut up so you guys can look at and enjoy this Beyblade because it is really cool. Wait, why don't they make not recolors? Why don't they make Beyblades with this color scheme? Like, this color scheme is so good. There has to be a Beyblade with this color scheme. Tell me in the comments below, is there any Beyblade with kind of like a teal, red, white color scheme, maybe some gray and dark blue highlights, because this thing is flippin' beautiful. I'm trying to think, maybe Neptune, but besides that, I don't think there is. Kind of reminds me of El Drago, but kind of a more peaceful El Drago, like a ocean-themed El Drago. Really cool recolor. I really like the disc. I think the disc goes really good with it, and the gold driver just pops. I mean, I love the recolor. This Beyblade looks so cool, but it's not worth $500, man. I mean, it's not worth $300. It's not worth $300. Alright, before I end this video, let's get all of the recolored Beyblades and let's line them up and rank them. Alright, so here are all of our Beyblades. In last place, I gotta give it to Mirage Fastener. I mean, the chassis is cool, but it's basically like the same thing as normal Mirage Fastener. Just like a little more green. So that's definitely gonna go in last place. Second to last place has to be the gold turbo bays. They're cool, but I mean, look at blue Master Diablos. It's the cheapest one, but it's so sick. It's definitely a bang for your buck if you're just looking to be a little different than a normal Master Diablos. These gold ones, although they are rare, they're kind of ugly. So I'm gonna put Fastener next to the other Fastener. We unboxed a lot of Fafners in this video, actually. All right, I just realized that. We're gonna go Joker and then Achilles, because I really like Achilles with those blue highlights. Next, oh, it's between Blue Master or Blood Red Death Sight there. I'm gonna put Blood Red Death Sight there higher just because I spent a lot more on it. And that's my way of justifying the purchase. And in the #1 spot, I mean, if we're being honest, this is the coolest recolor. Is it worth $300? That's debatable, but it is definitely the coolest Beyblade recolor there is. Crimson Red Fafner, first place. Anyway, so yeah, that was unboxing extremely rare, expensive Beyblades. Am I ever gonna make a part 2 to this video? Probably not. There are a lot of expensive Beyblades out there that I could definitely make a part 2, but I'm already regretting making a part 1, so I don't think I will ever make a part 2, so don't expect that. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a good day. Please subscribe because I'm wasting a lot of money buying dumb stuff like this because I don't make good decisions. So if you could subscribe, that would help me justify these purchases. And yeah, bye guys.